Hey everyone, this is Jamie with Homeschool Story, and I'm going to show you an example of one of our planners. And this is one, if you've seen it on our site, on our website, it's the one that is for community groups that meet on a certain day of the week. Okay, so we have lots of different types of planners available. Some of them are more of just kind of a blank traditional planner, like either 7-subject or 6-subject. Or we have these that are for community days or co-ops and groups that you're with that meet once a week. That is the one that I'm going to show you today, okay? So if you don't have a group that you meet with one day a week where you do work and stuff like that and come back together and you know, turn in their work or share their work, then this planner might not be for you. You might want to pick one of our other planners. But if you do meet with a classical conversations group or a co-op or something like that, then this planner might be something you want to look at, and I want to show you what it looks like. I printed this one here at my house. This wasn't sent off to be printed anywhere. It didn't cost me a whole lot at all to print it at home, and so I just want to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like if you order the PDF and you want to print it yourself. Now this one is my daughter's, and she's a Challenge A student, so this is her Challenge A planner. So I picked the cover that says A, but we have lots of covers that have beautiful pictures on them and scripture verses and things like that, so you can pick whichever cover you want, mix and match your covers for your kids. Remember, with the editable planners, you only need to order it once for all of your kids that might use that planner, because you can type it in and print it and save it for that child, and then retype, change it, and retype it and save it again for the next child. So you only have to purchase it once and then just mix and match the covers for each kit. So it's definitely a lot cheaper for you this year. All right, so this is what it looks like. When I printed at home, instead of getting like the clear covers and things like that like they have at the office supply store, I just printed this on cardstock and laminated it. Okay, and then I cut off the edges of the lamination so that it was back to the original size of the paper. And then I did the same on the back with just a clear piece of cardstock. So that became my front, my back. And I'm telling you, it's very sturdy and durable, and it's wipeable. Matter of fact, they could even use this blank back as a little whiteboard with dry erase markers if they needed to, because it'll erase. So it's really nice. It's weather, you know, proof-ish, so spill-proof. So it kind of makes for a great sturdy cover. Okay, now the way I did hers is just the way I did hers. You can mix and match the inserts and things like that however you want. I started hers with monthly planners, so I chose to make a piece of cardstock paper that just said what was coming, and this was kind of like my divider for that section. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm sitting outside by the pool, and it's kind of windy, so hopefully you can hear me. All right, so the monthly planners, there's 12 months planning here. And this is where you get to start editing, right? So there you can see where I have typed in all of our week numbers, and I can type in our days off. You can type in sports, calendar stuff, and things like that, so they know what's going on, and they can take a look at this as they're planning out their week. So this is really fun to edit. So go ahead and type that in once and then print it out for each of your kids. So I have all 12 months there. My next section is actually right here, piece of cardstock that says weekly planning pages, and then I put first semester and second semester, but you don't have to do that. And then I'll just show you what one of the weeks looks like. So again, this is our planner that's for people who meet with a community or a co-op one day a week. We have other planners that aren't made for that. So if you need more of a typical planner, there's a 7-subject, 6-subject, a weekly view planner. You can take a look at those. But for those of us that meet with either CC or some sort of co-op, you might want this one. It puts your co-op or your CC day at the end of the week, which makes a little bit more sense for us that do it that way. That way you're working on all of your assignments, and then you come together to kind of like turn things in or discuss things and come together about those assignments. And then you start again the day after as day 1 of your week, working towards that community day. So this one starts on Tuesday because we're a Monday group, and it ends on Monday. You can see the weekend there. The things that are editable are all of our subject headings. So you type that in once, and it puts it in across the board on all of that first subject. We'll all say math one time just by typing it in once. But everything in the white areas you have to type in wherever you want them to be. So like I went ahead and typed in spelling on each day because I want to make sure we don't forget that. It's something typically in her assignment sheet from our group. So I want to make sure we don't forget that. I also have an extra spot down here because we only have 6 subjects. And so I put in extra things here. So that's a really fun way that you can personalize your planner for each of your kids and really make them something that, that they need to know that might be a little bit different for each one and that you don't want to forget. So that's a really fun feature of that editable planner. My next section, I put grade sheets. Now this is not part of the planner download, but it is available to you for free. Go to the website, to the store, and click the Parent Supplement Kit. And it's free download and has some really fun little inserts that you can put in your planner or in your kids' planner. And one of them is these grade sheets. For middle and high school kids, I really like having the grade sheets. I think it's good for them to start keeping track of their assignments and their grades and things like that. So this is what it looks like. It's two-sided. The back side has some more space and then an area to calculate their grade. Okay, so I put the grade sheets in. I also have this reading log. I thought that was kind of fun. Again, this is available to you as well. And so I put that in there after her, like, you know, kind of English grade sheet for her lit and composition grade sheet. So she can keep track of all the novels that she's going to read this next year. The next section is notes, again on a piece of cardstock, and then these are just the blank note inserts. Okay, so if you see something here that wasn't part of your download, it came from the Parent Supplement Resource Pack or Kit, I forget what I call it, and it's a free download, and you can just download that. And that's about it. So I just wanted to show you kind of what it looks like when you do it from home. The only thing I didn't do from home is I took this into the office supply store and I had them spiral bind it. And with my CC discount, it was really cheap. So I hope you enjoy and have fun making your planners at home too.